Today on Unbox Daily, I am putting together my Shopkins kitchen. This is all a part of the Shopkins Chef Club collection for ages 5 and up. So I was calmly walking through Toys R Us like I always do, super calm. Isn't that the cutest? What's that over there? So many toys! Then I turned around and saw all of this stuff to make an adorable Shopkins kitchen. Like the Sparkle Clean washer, nice and icy fridge, and the Hot Spot kitchen. Yeah! I should go through the portal and change into my Shoppy self. BRB! Oh yeah! The box says that these playsets are perfect for Shoppy dolls and Shopkins. They all come with 2 exclusive Shopkins and a recipe book. And the nice and icy fridge also comes with 6 mini Shopkins. And on the day that I went to Toys R Us, it was buy one, get one 40% off. So yeah, that would explain all of this. The Hot Spot kitchen was regularly priced at $19.99. The Sparkle Clean washer was $15.99. And the nice and icy fridge was also $15.99. And those were the before sale prices. On the back of the box, it shows a picture of the playset, and this is the Sparkle Clean washer. We can see the names of the exclusive Shopkins, Sarah Sweethearts and Strawberry Jan. In the top corner it says, "Make your Shopkins sparkle." When dinner is done, it is time to tie on your apron and make your Shopkins sparkle in the soapy sink. Slide your Shopkins into the washer or let them dry on the dish rack. Store in the drawer or under the sink. Cleaning up is more fun than you think. And it rhymes! Love it! The Hot Spot kitchen encourages you to grab a book and start to cook. Find and combine your Shopkins to create delicious dishes. You will be loving the oven as you make and bake the day away. Then serve up your meals when the cooking's done. This little kitchen's a recipe for fun. Chocolate cake Jake? Valentina vanilla cake? This sounds like my kind of hangout! I just gotta get Chloe in here to do all of the cooking. The nice and icy fridge is the coolest fridge in Shopville. Chill with your Shopkins on the shelves. Or slide out the freezer drawers to store more. When your Shopkins are ready to cook, open the pantry and take a look. There are so many ways to play and display with the Shopkins Chef Club fridge. Aw, the last line didn't rhyme. But all's forgiven since we now have Chalk Frost and Pinky Frostin'. Let's get these out of the box for a closer look. Out of the box, it looks like we have a lot of stuff for a fabulous Shoppy kitchen. Only some of it is difficult to see against our white background. So let's make a quick background using poster board and scrapbook paper. Yay! Mini craft project! I fold the poster board in half, open it up, glue black and white scrapbook paper on the bottom, and I chose this paper because it reminds me of a tile floor. Perfect for our Shoppy kitchen. Then for wallpaper, I'm using a blue polka dot. Uh-oh, I ran out of tile, so I have more wall than I have floor. So I'm going to make a small cut in the corner, then fold it over to make a corner in the wall. And we can just pretend like that leads into another room. Since all of the walls are simply folded, this backdrop will be easy to store by laying it flat. Okay, now let's set up the kitchen. Okay, so let's get the backdrop ready. Add the hot spot kitchen, sparkle clean washer, the nice and icy fridge. Place the trash can by the wall, the island in the center, 2 stools, and our shoppy kitchen is ready to go. I love it! Too much cuteness! The sparkle clean washer has a dishwasher. There's already a tray inside, and then you can fit another one on the bottom. Or you can keep the tray on the counter for a dish rack. The sink is painted silver, and the faucet can be turned from side to side. The cabinets under the sink can open. Plenty of storage there. The drawers open. That is cool. There are some shelves above the sink for more storage. And all of these playsets come with a recipe book, and they have a little card on the inside, and it says, to reveal the online mystery dish, collect and scan all 6 Shopkins from the Chef Club playsets. Scan the Shopkins? They have little barcodes underneath them. And on the back of the box, it says that you can download the app, then scan your little Shopkins and reveal the mystery dish. So that adds a whole nother level of play to the Shopkins. Speaking of Shopkins, let's get a good look at those 2 exclusive Shopkins. This is Strawberry Jan, and I love the little winking eye. And here is Sarah Sweethearts. As we are moving over to the Hot Spot kitchen, we can see that they have a tile backsplash that continues from one playset to the other. The Hot Spot kitchen has a little island with 2 stools, and you can really use underneath the island for extra storage if you wanted to. Here are the exclusive Shopkins, and they are making funny faces. There is a microwave that opens, and if we place one of the little Shopkins inside, close the door, we can pretend that it's on because the table turns. And since this is a Shopkin and Shopkins are like food and stuff, this is totally all right. However, I don't know if I would do this to a petkin. Just joking! This is not a real microwave, so no Shopkins or petkins have been harmed in the making of this video. The stove is pretty cute. They even painted the little fixtures and knobs on the back a different color to help them stand out. The oven can open, and there is a rack on the inside, and look, you can remove it. Both drawers can open, as well as the cabinets on the end. There is a lot of counter space and a shelf on top. Then on the end, this is just a cardboard cut out from the packaging. I thought it was kind of cute. But this folds down for the breadboard. I originally thought this was a built-in cutting board, but the back of the box says breadboard. And the flippy lid bin is a part of the Hot Spot Kitchen playset. I just put it over here to cover up my sloppy cutting on my wall there. And now we get to the refrigerator, also known as the nice and icy fridge. I'm going to pull it forward so we can get a good look. The top door opens, and we can see those 2 exclusive Shopkins and the 6 cutest ice cubes ever. There is a lot of space to store more of our frosty friends, and there are some drawers on the bottom, both of them open, and on the side we have the pantry. So these playsets really have a lot of places to store Shopkins. I love how they use the same colors all over so that everything coordinates and everything matches, and you really feel like you're putting together a complete kitchen. And who knows what kind of kitchen adventures our Sophie and Chloe shoppies are going to get into here. I can see it now, Sophie's $1 million cupcakery business, where we get Chloe to make all the cupcakes. I'll be the taste tester, of course. Oh boy, well, we'll see you tomorrow for another Unbox Daily. And that's our collection for now.